Hello everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Valheim. I have the intention to go back to the swamp as I will need more iron. Plus we still need to transport it. First of all, let's check if I'm able to sleep. Yes we are, so that's one. Last episode I did a lot of things over here, and there's, in all fairness, more to do. Especially, I think I need to prepare more food. Let's take that. Yep, I need turnip stew and black soup, so let's do that first. I also need to feed scones at some point. Turnips. Don't even need all of those still. Not going to use the surplus too. So easy to do this. I think I need blood back. Wasn't it honey? Black soup. Yeah, honey. Indeed. So, we need 6 black soup. Turnips too. Yes. Got plenty of sausages, so I won't create those. There's absolutely no need for that. Another thing I'm going to do, and I will need to open something for that, is actually a thing. And that's upgrading my comfort. Yeah, of course everything drops in the wrong spot. There's a moderator on the official Valheim Discord called Scarlet Quiver. Actually have made a Google document spreadsheet for a food and comfort spreadsheet, and I already had mentioned it before. I think I haven't used it yet. It's updated up to the Ashlands here right now, and the idea is simple. Each biome has new items which increase the comfort level, and the higher your comfort level gets, the longer the time get that you're rested. And yes, we had for a brief moment a seagull flying through our house, if you paid attention to the top left. Anyway, I can't show it because it's disappearing the moment I open the inventory. But as you can see, we have resting comfort 9, which gives us 60 minutes of a rested bonus. In the meadows, we get the best comfort from adding shelter, fire source, a bed and eventually a carpet. And the maximum comfort for meadows we actually can get is 5. And if we add the seasonal upgrade, it makes it to 7. So shelter, well, I think this place is big enough to count as a shelter. Fire source, there's a fireplace, I've got that. We have the bed upstairs and a deer rug here. And if I'm not mistaken, I also have a deer rug upstairs. The most important area for comfort is actually upstairs and not downstairs. Best place would be close to the portal. Considering I have the intention to probably put the portal over here, and current comfort is 8, may adjust that. Otherwise, I still have my bed up here, and I can even place my portal nearby. So we have a deer rug and a bed, shelter and a fire source. The fireplace is downstairs. You see it slightly over there, and we have later the hearth over here. So in that category, Black Forest is the next one. What we have in Black Forest, we can add a stool, a bench, a chair, a table, any banner, and of course then again seasonal, but the maximum comfort will be 9. Currently I am in 9 and I built the maypole, so there's something missing. And I think what is missing, we have the table. Yeah, what's missing is a banner. I think if I have the coal available, I'm going to craft the black banner and put it up along the ceiling. 6 scraps for coal to find wood. There's more to build later, because we're in the swamps here and I don't have anything. Crap, I'm sure I'll find wood. Right. We have coal. There's no need to do that. Instead, there's the axe. Now, where's my axe? Have I been foolish enough to drop my axe? Wouldn't surprise me if I've indeed been foolish enough to drop my axe on one of the what's it called? Axe club. I thought I made a bronze axe. Do have stone. This is weird. Because we've been cutting birch trees. Seeds, funds, wood, and back. Right, I did craft a bronze axe. Let's eat something. And instead of going to the swamp, we'll be going out for firewood. Not with Haldor. This way. Still need a swamp. Not yet. I can load 18 stacks of iron aboard a longship. That's what I was looking for. 18 stacks of iron. So that's actually what I wanted to do. This is falling in the right direction. Another thing that's important, if you want to cut wood or start mining, don't do this. Simply hold your mouse button, because eventually it will make life a lot easier for you. So we cut down an oak tree. Let's see what we got now. 23. Didn't get any seeds. Apparently not. Let's get some of the birch tree as well. Although I already have enough fine wood for the banners. Considering I'm going to need so much pine wood down in the future. For furniture, for ships, I think for weapons. So there's absolutely no reason to not get any fine wood. So let's see what we got. 32 firewood, 50 normal. That'll do for a while. It's the same thing why I won't go for doing some wood cutting in the swamp. At some point you simply have enough ancient bark. Plus I want to upgrade my root armor pieces, which means I have to hunt for abominations at some point anyway. That's number one. and that will probably give me ancient bark and gut and other stuff, roots. So I will find the stuff in chests in the swamp. We will eventually have to move to another swamp anyway, so there's, like I said, no reason. That's all. I need coal. Well, I've got that full chest of it. No, not a full chest of it, but enough anyway. Pace. Might as well. That one's empty. No, it isn't. Okay. I might as well create some coal now I'm here anyway. I mean, why not? And like I said, another thing I will need is that, which reminds me, and that, which also reminds me, I need to set up a grey dwarf trap. Then, so let's see. Maybe like this. Comfort 9. Comfort 10. Done. So that means, like I said, maximum comfort, like forest here, where we were in, is 9. With seasonal, currently we only have the maypole, so that makes 10. Problem solved. 17 minutes of rested. But I am in swamps here. So we have to add, there are some new things. Best is actually the hearth, giving 2 points. We have a raven throne. Raven throne give me 3 points to the rest is bonus. And of course there are armor stands giving 1. Total 12. Or in my case 13. The thing is where to put that throne. Iron nails. I can build it here. If I do that, it means I also have to add. I should build a banner over here as well. 10 nails, 20. Okay. I'm not going to build a black banner. Nails. No. Or should I build out everything double? Which means my raven throne will be built here. I will build more items over time. But I'm going to do it like this. I'm at 10 at this point. Purple, no. White and red stripes or blue. think that one looks best. Build ovens over there later. All fairness, the house I built in my other game is looking better. One reason my walls are one block of stone higher, making things a lot easier. Going to do things different. Highest is 12 and with the seasonal 13. The only thing I need to do now, I need 4 iron nails. Of course I need 4 nails. So in general I will try to get my comfort level as high as possible over here. One armor stand makes 13. Should make 13. Not upgrading. Let's see. I got the shelter, I got the hearth, got the bed, got a raven throne downstairs, so I probably need to build another raven throne over here. Here's actually something I don't like to do. Anyway, comfort 12, so that's close but not good enough. That's weird. Time is running down because my rest bonus is gone. 9, 12, comfort 13. But yes, I'm missing something and I think I know what I'm missing. Also know that I can destroy that. Firewood and I have firewood left? I think I have firewood left. But we need to cut more later. I have firewood left. well, we're going to craft ourselves arrows. I think what I need to do, and it's not really something I prefer, is to set up everything again over here. Which kind of means I need a raven throne here. He's close enough to have some influence. Still tier 12. Come on. I guess the only thing that's actually dealing with this is the table, which means in that case I'm going to drop off some of the resources and simply cut more trees. Because up here I'm at 30. Long before I won't be able to do this actually. Back to swamp area. Should I start? Down another tree because for spawn. Nothing is held on. Let's see if I'm able to find the oak tree nearby. Get it. And I also realized I made another mistake, so something I should have done is setting the timer for the recording, which I didn't. Birch trees are a nice source of fine wood, but early game you will run into a problem at some point that you actually can't find them. Later we've got the plains, where you can actually find more of them, more birch trees, making things a lot easier. The best ones are still the oak trees, but the problem with those is they grow very slow and you won't be able to find that many. So after we got here, more important, after being in the plains, certainly go on a wood cutting spree to get enough firewood, because like I said, we will need a lot of it. And the only thing I didn't mention I needed for are portals. And I'm going to need a lot of portals. At least one for each and every biome. There he is. But one for each and every biome. So heading to the biome, that means one for spawn, which we already have, but also, well, the spawn is a single one. After that, we have two in the Black Forest currently, one being the portal hub, one being the trader. We will going to have two for the swamp even after I took all the iron from the crypts. I will still head back to that swamp at some point, because if I'm not mistaken, we've got some surtling spawners over there, which actually mean I'm able to get a free supply of surtling cores and coal at some point. And that's very useful. So that's one swamp. The other swamp is going to be my second supply of iron, and I may actually have to return there every once in a while to gather more iron. And to get other stuff like roots from the abomination, because I will need the root armor in several upcoming biomes. It won't always be easy, especially in the mountains and later plains. We have some enemies which will become great danger if / when I'm using the roots, the root armor, because of the fire hazard. That armor gives me 21, that's 30, that's 15. No, I can't carry any wood. So in plains and mountain, root armor is actually dangerous because of the fire weakness you have. But at the same time, in Mistlands even, which is up to now the second last biome, we're actually able to use root armor to fight the Seekers. And even Seeker soldiers, although both have quite a punch. So with that in mind, root armor isn't always the best, but it certainly helps a lot. Got over there, is that wall? No, it's what, root stuff. And using root armor is very useful that way. So I'm certainly planning to use it whenever I can. Which means I have to go to the swamp at some point after I'm able to upgrade the workbench again, to upgrade my root armor as well. All the things like that, each and every biome gives you upgrades from items from a previous biome, or some two biomes. Wait a minute. All of it is making things complicated, sure, but also fun. And unlike my other game, I have the intention with this one to place items if there's a better version. Right now, my comfort to turn into 13. Still, what am I missing? I got a bed, got the rug, the fire, raven throne, table, banner, armor stand, shelter. See, I got shelter. It's 2 points. I got a fire source for 2 points. Bed, 1 point makes 5. Raven throne, that's 3, makes 8. Table is 9. Banner is 10. Beer rug is 11. Armor stand is 12. And mail paper ball is 13. So what am I missing over here? Shelter, fire. Oh, I think I know what happened. But we have comfort 13 and 20 minutes of rest. So problem solved, at least for the time being. So it's 12 or 13 minutes. I can live with that. Down here it's also poison resistant meat. That's okay. Is 11-12 minutes. Basically means I'm missing something over here as well. Not going to worry about that. I need to do some farming also. Top area where the bed is, that's the most important area. Let's prepare some stuff and do some farming. So, I said I wanted to go into the swamp to mine some more iron. I guess that's not going to be today. think I planted one too many. Never mind, we've got a new stack of turnips, which is enough for food. It's nighttime, it's time to get rested. After that, it's actually time to head into the swamp. This time I really will head into the swamp. Right. On 13. The problem is the fire. Let's head out to the swamp. Do some serious mining over there. At least some mining over there. Yeah, but doesn't matter much. It's raining in a swamp anyway. The thing I'm curious about is, have I been cleaning this crypt, yes or no? Let's move that. I have no idea. I hope I have. If I have, I can move on to that one. I also thought I had 7 crypts in this area. According to the map, it's 7. 1, 2, 3. Bonemass. 2 above. Okay, let's go get some iron. At some point I'm going to do a lot of mining over here. I have the stone, so I can actually build the stone walls. And whether there's a crow, should I? It's a seagull. Got a great opportunity to hunt for feathers, and I didn't bring wooden arrows. I won't do that. As said, at some point I will be out here to hunt for mine all those rocks, to remove all those tree stumps and other stuff. For building, for charcoal construction. I can use the settling spawner for charcoal as well. And I certainly am going to do that. That's not an abomination. Good. And no, I have cleansed it. Let's see. Like a lot of blobs have respawned. Also looks like I actually cleared out this part of the area. And because we're going to face blobs, better do that at the safe than sorry approach. So lots of scrap piles. Let's go. Right hand exploring, so next. And of course, now I know where we are, I can actually put the belt back up. This is the dead end. We are able to get some coins up here. Oh, and one iron. Always use the coins. There's no need to pick up the mushroom, because A, I barely need them, and B, there is at some point barely any use for it. Oh wait, I can keep the light on because I already have the belt. Not going to clear this crypt in one session, because that certainly will make things getting a little bit too late. So what I'm going to do, because I have no idea how long I've been recording, I'm going to record for another 20 minutes. And it's likely, not certainty, but it's likely I've been doing over an hour that way. With that, yeah, I got my more normal-ish session done. For, excuse me, 5. Well, we got a lot of iron out of this earlier, so not really a big problem, I think. Although it would be, yeah, certainly would be better if we got more iron out of this crypt before we actually have to go back to the other swamp. Irony is that at some point I will be able to mine iron and copper in another biome in such quantities that I won't run out. I can, however, imagine, very well even, that in multiplayer games getting enough iron would be certainly a big problem. Fortunately, we got the resource modifiers for that. And I may actually turn them on at some point if I got the feeling that progress is going too slow. For now, I don't think I have any reason to complain. So I just keep going. Pickaxe, bro. Yeah, sure. Again, please. See? If you are persistent enough, you can get through those. This room is lit completely now. Off to the next one. Like I said, we will find enough ancient bark at some point. Looks like I've been here. Yes, because that gate is open. No, I forgot an area. Okay. Scraps, yeah, well, I don't even need those anymore, although later, it's always later, I will need leather scraps at some point for some armor, not all. Yeah, I was afraid of that. So, room cleared. Next, as we're still doing right-hand exploring, never mind, that's only killing my pickaxe. That's the same problem I had with the previous one. The last crypt will actually be fun to do, because I have a long walk to go, and part of that walk is through the Black Forest. So there's always a chance I will run into a troll. And now it's official. Crypt cleared. So That means I have to go that way. Which means, as I said, the best thing is actually to move put the helmet on, because I have no idea whether or not it's night or day. Going to get myself a quick drink. I have 1 minute left of my rested bonus. Having a portal near or on the crypt right now would be very nice, because I could jump back into the house, get my rested bonus and go. But then that also means I would lose part of the challenge. In a way, challenge is always nice. So let's see. First thing I need to do is listen very carefully, because it is night. That's the Bonemass spawn we need. So at some point I will bring back the hoe and start leveling out the land over here. And my trick is actually to use either that crypt or the spawn itself as the resting point. I'm heading the wrong way, because it's freaking dark. I really hope I won't run into a wraith right now. Because that won't be fun. No, of course I didn't bring my axe. At least I got out safe. And then we got a Flappy Bird. No room. Ah, trophy. I don't need trophies. That's a bigger one. I'm going to use sneak attack on him. That second arrow was actually a waste. Oh well. I think he also dropped a trophy. Stone. Wood trophy, ancient seed, dandelion. See another one. Oh, I thought I... Yep, I did. It's a common one though. Now I want the name to pop up, because I heard that get experience points, you're actually at the right range. And that right range is the moment you see the names. There's another brute. Actually go back after dropping off the wood. Sorry, the thing. If I drop off the iron, return to where I killed buggers, pick anything up. I also see a green spot over there. Oh, that's probably the ancient seed. But then return. Ah, not worth it. But most of the items I can use anyway, so. Let's drop off some of my items. Got more ooze bombs at some. Done. And I do need a hoe. And I do need a bronze axe, but that means I'm going to lose 2 of my slots, which I don't want to happen. Now, I think it's a smarter idea. Do this. Utility, 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 utility. Well, that's actually utility, but look at everything together. I needed the hoe, I said. Not today, though. Going back upstairs and sign off. Next week, we're going back into the swamp. This time, we're going to focus on that crypt, and I will bring the hoe to prepare part of the Bonemass area for that fight. Because there are some tricks I can use, certainly will use. So for now, 14, 13. Now, I'd say thanks for watching. I do hope you've been enjoying it. I did. We got another crypt cleared, and it's also important, at least for me, getting one step closer to the goal, being the Bonemass fight. Most important, we're going to be a step closer to upgrading our bow, shield, mace and sword for iron. Yeah, that's going to be very useful. Going to need it for the Bonemass fight, but it will be useful in the future as well, because in the mountains I will need it too. So, we'll see what's going to happen next episode. I'm wishing you a good week and hope to see you next time. Goodbye.